Hey peeps, it's Emma here, and today we're gonna take a look at how you can back up your files in Valheim in preparation for 1.0. Since you might be wondering, is my world safe for this big update? So let's take a look at this together, back up these files, and we're also gonna take a look at how you can implement other worlds onto your computer as well. So let's dive in. Okay, so first of all, you want to start up your Valheim game, as you can see right here. We are gonna go to whichever character, it doesn't matter. Here you can see all of the different worlds. Ooh, there's a lot of them, as you can see. Okay, so the world that I want to have a look at today is right here. It's Seasonsheim. Now you might already see this little detail. This is, for example, a world that has a little cloud right next to it, and this one has a little like disk right next to it. You want to go to your Manage Saves tab right here. Then it's going to load a little bit, and then we're going to go to this screen right here. Seasonsheim is the world that I want to save, just in case, back it up, and that I might want to share with other people. That's something you can do. You can get these files as well. And you can see Motor here is still on the cloud, but Seasonsheim right here is already local. You can see it right now. I just put it on cloud to show you. There's a little cloud right next to it. But we want to move it local, so we will be able to find this world in my files later. So if you don't do this, you're not going to find it at a later step. You want to make sure that this is done. Now it has this little icon right next to it, no longer a cloud. We're going to go back. You can see Treasure Hunt. No, Treasure Hunt is not the one. We want Seasonsheim. There it is. It has this little icon right next to it. And now you can close Valheim. There we go. And now we're gonna take a look at the files, since we want to be able to find this world that we just put to our local computer. So let's go. There's a couple of things that you will need to do here. So we will go to this computer first. Then we go to the C drive, and you can see that there's a couple of these maps right here that are slightly grayed out. We are gonna look into that in a little bit as well. So we're gonna start in our normal, Windows Explorer, File Explorer, that's what it's called. Yep, we're gonna go to this PC. Then we're gonna select the C drive. And normally that's where you're gonna find all of this stuff. We're gonna go to Users, and you're gonna select the user that you are playing on, and for my computer it's Emma M. Then we need to do something to show this map. You can see it on my computer already, but you might notice that it's slightly grayed out compared to the other files. We want to go to View, to Show, and then you can see this button here that shows Hidden Items. If I unclick this, you can see that this map is gone. We are gonna go to Show again, Hidden Items, and it's gonna show it. So we're gonna go to this computer, the C drive, Users, Emma M, that's my account. It's not going to be Emma M on your computer. And then we are going to go to App Data from the selected user. Then we're going to go to Local Low. Then we're going to go to Iron Gate, to Valheim. You saw some backups on there already, but you're going to go to Valheim, and then we are going to go to Worlds Local. That is the map you want to go and take a look at for all the worlds that are placed local on your computer. You're gonna search for the one that you want. For my case, this is Seasonsheim. Here are these files. You can even take the backups as well of this. The .old files are backups to the Seasonsheim files. I can copy these, click, and what I usually do is I go to the Valheim map, and I can make a new map right here and name it Seasonsheim, a backup. There we go. Oh, I did a little typo in there, but you know what? That potato flare. And we're just gonna paste them right here. Paste them. Yeah, we can just Control V and then you paste them in there as well. You can also drag and drop if that's something you prefer. It doesn't matter how you do it. You just want to make sure that you have the .db file and that you have the .fwl file. Those are the two files that you need to make sure that those files are correctly saved. You can also see that there is the size does match with the fact that there is the DB file is going to be the heavy file and that it's not just an empty world. Now, as a quick recap, I'm gonna redo all of these steps just so you know. We went from this PC to Windows C drive, then we went to users, I selected my user account, we went to app data, local low, Gate, Valheim, and then local worlds. And for this one, it's very important that you have done that step we talked about earlier. You need to make sure that the world is not on the cloud, it needs to be on your local computer. Now, this is also the place that if you have files that you have downloaded from someone. For example, I have Seasonsheim files open for anyone to download. It's a treasure hunt, people can just have fun on there, even though it's no longer an open server. You can download these files, and what you need to do is you just need to drag and drop them in here as well. You can just take those files that we were just at. For example, I made the backups of Seasonsheim earlier. I can just select these, I can copy them, I can go back to the world's local, and I can just paste them here. Now, if I do this, it's just gonna be the same files again, but this is also where you need to go. You want to turn off Valheim for this, just in case. If you do this while Valheim is still open, I don't think it's the biggest issue, but it's best that you just turn it all off, and then you can start up Valheim again, and you are gonna see that those files are in the list. Now, as you can see, for some of these worlds, I used to play on Kaisenheim. There are these brackets behind it, and this is just kind of a way for me to see which worlds those were. I used to always just add more A's at the end of my name to know which season of Kaisenheim my character was on. This is something you can do as well. Yes, there we go. Here they are. So you can see right here, these were all of the different seasons of Kaisenheim. And just so I could know which one was which, because they sometimes had weird names, I changed the names of these files in this map, in the world's local folder, to the name of my character of that season. So I knew, oh, this is Kaisenheim Season 2, Kaisenheim Season 3, for example. And you can see that it adds those names in brackets behind the original name. So the original name is no longer in these files right here, but it does show the original name right here, and it just adds the name that I have given it in the files in brackets behind it, which is nice. I think that's a good solution to this. So just so you know, you can rename these, but it's not going to show you exactly the same in Valheim, just in case you were wondering about that stuff. But yeah, very easy way to install all of these games. Once you get used to all of those steps, it is very, very easy to do. You just need to get used to the steps a little bit. This PC, C drive, users, the user account, MIM in my case, app data, local low, Gate, Valheim, and local worlds. And for app data, you need to make sure that you have the view selection here, show, and that you can show hidden items, very important. So you can see the app data folder if you want to download these files. And there you go, peeps. I definitely recommend checking out Seasonsheim. It's a treasure hunt that I made for Valcon this year, and you basically collect all of the trophies in Valheim without progressing. You can find beautiful villages, you have passive creatures, and you don't, like, normal progression stands still in that world. So let me know what you think of it. And yeah, thank you so much for joining in today. I would love it if you can check if the like button still works. If you can check that, I would really appreciate it. And never forget, you are absolutely amazing. Dag.